Hi, Nikki, and hi, Mckenna. Here I am in Barrow, Alaska. I've actually almost finished with all the work I'm doing with student teachers, so I thought I'd catch up on a few videos. I'm actually in a conference room in the library, so that's why there's a lot of books in back of me. So thanks for putting the lessons into the Dropbox or making your Dropbox available. And I got to watch the first science lesson, and thanks again for that. I just want to say to you that I'm really impressed by your lesson planning. I, have tried to convey that in the lessons, but you both did such a great job on planning very thorough lessons, and I know that really benefited your students tremendously. And, as I watched this lesson, it was just so apparent to me, you're completely so organized, you're ready, you've got, your PowerPoint or your Prezi, everything's ready, you're so calm together, you just seem like you're really in command of 6th grade. And I don't know whether either one of you really thought of yourselves as 6th grade teachers, but looking at the video and looking at, the evidence in terms of the lesson plans, I'd say you're both candidates for 6th grade. The students seem to really respond to you. I have a little bit of cough and asthma, so sorry about that. I'm going to kind of look down a little bit while I look at some of the notes that I took of your lesson. I really like, obviously you have built a very respectful environment. I think that's also part of your cooperating teacher's work that she's done as well, but it certainly shows. It's really amazing how the students are just right on task during the lesson, the students that I could see anyway, and then when you have to get their attention, I think it was Nikki that said, hey, 6th graders, we are not talking when other people are talking, so you're, developing the classroom management. It seems to me, as far as looking at the lesson, that was going really well for you. So that's really a great accomplishment for practicum students, because oftentimes that's something that people really struggle with. So, since we don't get to have this conversation in person, and I'm sort of doing it this way with the video capture, I do want to ask you, sorry about my voice, but I do want to ask you to do some reflection and send me your reflections, because I'd like to know what you thought about the lesson and the teaching and how things went. I have my own opinion. I mean, obviously I'm thinking things went pretty well, but from your perspective, what do you think about it? And what might you change? So I think those are a couple of questions that I want you to respond to. So I know what they're going to be doing tomorrow, and I'd be curious to see what their adjectives described, and if if they got your clue, because I think you mentioned that a couple of them that you could tell that they had the right answer, and I think that's going to be really an awesome activity tomorrow that you'll be doing with them. So really, the things that I have to say to you are actually really complimentary, and you deserve it. I mean, you worked hard, you've planned well together, it looks like you're such a dynamite team. Wouldn't that be great if you guys could stick together and co-teach, some more? So it's been really great to watch you. The Prezi was really, effective. Students are taking notes. I mean, again, like I said earlier, it looks like you're in command. So just think about things that you thought went well. Let me know what those things were, and then let me know too about what might you change if you had to do this over again. So that's about all I have to say to you. But again, like I said in the very beginning, really nice job on the lesson planning. Looks like you two are just super ready for student teaching, and I think that's again quite an achievement as far as practicum goes. So ta-ta for now, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.